How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, in episode 49 of NHL 14 Hockey League Team Vertical Series. As you guys can see right there, I accepted a trade offer for Pacioretty, Bergeron, Kessler, and Cronal on a contract they were given to me by Iggy395 on Twitter. He just felt like giving me a donation. He also gave me 4 other cards that were pretty good, but I forgot to record them. Right here, guys, I'm actually buying a Hut Live Sagan for 64k. I really want to try him out along with this Kessler here for 85k. Both of them I got for pretty good deals, so I figured I couldn't pass the opportunity up. And guys, we're going to get into the trade day here. It's pretty long, but I hope you guys enjoy it. How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, bringing you episode 49 of my NHL 14 Hockey League Team Road Glory Series. Right now, guys, I'm about to do the trade day results. As you guys can see right now, Nick Schultz has about 3.5 minutes left on him. I basically waited until Schultz was almost finished, or almost expired, I should say, because every other player after him will have a lot more time left on him. So it should work out good. We might have a little bit of time left on some cards, but basically the only way we can do it. So first off, guys, I want to say thank you for anyone that made an offer, even if it was a troll trade. Whatever, I'm just glad you guys participated. So we're going to take a look here at what we got. I have looked at some trades, not all of them, so there might be some surprises, and there might be some, things I expected. So, anyway though, guys, we'll get right into it here with Nick Schultz, 3 offers on him. And, the first here is a pretty good offer. We got Duchain, Pominville, Horton, and Skinner. That's way higher value than Schultz. Then we got a jersey in 559, and then we got Demers, Green, and Hornqvist, which also is more value than Schultz, but that first offer was definitely the offer to take for sure. So we're going to go back here and take that offer. Duchain, Pominville, Horton, and Skinner. Whoever sent that in, thank you for doing so. I'm not off the top of my head, I don't know, but that's quite a bit more than Schultz is worth. So we'll send all this to the collection. And I believe I already have a Horton. You guys probably seen that. So we'll see. Can we send to the trade pile? We can, so that's good. Otherwise, we're going to have to lose a little bit of money there on Horton, but that wouldn't have been too big a deal. Right here, guys, we have Lindback. No offers on Lindback. Nobody wants Lindback after seeing him play for me and, be so up and down. So that's understandable. I might just discard Lindback once he expires here. Who knows? Right here, guys, we have a Kessler. 7 offers on him. McDavid, Huberdeau, and a Philly jersey. Not quite enough. I like the McDavid, but I've already got one if you guys seen the maxed out one. Mikko Koivu, Franzen. Not quite enough. This is a pretty good offer. Green, Backstrom, a +5 all skater, +5 all goalie, and 2K. That's definitely considering. Cavier, Filppula, and McCallick, +2,500. Not quite enough. The jersey, Hornqvist, Stolen, Gerby, for +2,500 is not quite enough. Carlson, Zajac, Bogosian, Healy, 750. And then Holtby and 10K. I've heard some good things about Holtby. He's got 7 training card slots on him, I should say. Maxing him out, he's a pretty good goalie. I think I'm going to go with the Holtby there in 10k. I'd like to get some pucks out of Kessler here. That wasn't enough. This was pretty close. Backstrom, I know is 3k. This is like 2.5, 3, so that's like 6. +5 all, you can usually get 4k, 4, so that's 10. Plus the 12, there'd be 12k from the pucks in green, maybe a little bit more. The thing is that's like if you can get those cards for that. I think that's for sure the second best offer, but I think I'm going to play it safe here and just take the 10k and Holtby. And thank you, though, for all that sent an offer here on this Kessler. I know you guys have seen Kessler play so well for me, but you guys might have seen I just actually picked up that Team of the Week Kessler. I was looking at him, I just wanted to see what his price was, and I couldn't resist. They were usually going for around 95k, so when I seen that one there for the 85k bid, I had to take him up. So, right, guys, we're now going on to Andrew Cogliano. 1 offer here. I can't wait to see what this is, and this is actually a pretty good offer. Milestone, Cullen, LeCavier, McCallick, Simmons. Obviously, I'm going to accept this way more than Cogliano's worth. So whoever sent that in, thank you very much. Obviously, Cogliano's worth like a K, and this is a pretty generous offer here. So thank you for that. So I'll just send all that to the collection. Milestone, Cullen only worth 12k. He must be one of the cheaper milestones. So right here, guys, we have Dan Boyle. Couple offers here on him. Bogosian, Hamuse, Eriksson, Koivu. That's a pretty good offer for Boyle. He's only worth like 3.5k. Markov at 850. So I'll take that first offer for sure. Definitely worth more than Boyle. Bogosian, Hamuse, Eriksson. Yeah, that's a very good offer. So we'll take that one again. Thank you to both that sent in a trade. And we'll send all this to the collection. I'm not sure if anybody here. No, nobody's a duplicate. Okay. So we're going on the Krejci now, guys. Contract in 8k, not that bad an offer. I wanted like 7,500, I think, for Krejci, so I might take that. Jokinen, Kadri, Salo, not quite enough. And then Hartnell 6,100. I'm not exactly sure how much Hartnell goes for anymore. I'm thinking like 1,500. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take the 8K pucks because that's a little bit more than what I wanted. And then we got the contract thrown in there, which is just added bonus, I guess. But thank you, obviously, to the other two offers. They're both pretty good offers. And I'll just send that to the consumable pile. So now, guys, we're at Camilleri. He's got an offer on him of Filppula, Michalek, and 2,500. And I think Camilleri wanted like 3K for. He's not selling for too much, so we'll take this offer. It's not a bad offer. Only one offer, so whoever sent this in, thank you. And as you can see, I get about 1,500 plus the 2,500, so we're gonna make out pretty good on that. I'll be about 4K, so we're actually gonna make some pucks. And it looks like, oh yeah, I think somebody else sent in Michalek, I think on the Cogliano, so gotta send him to the trade pile. Right here, guys, we have 9 offers on Vanek. Jack Johnson and Josh Harney. I already have the Team Week Johnson, but still, that's a pretty good offer, I think, plus 1,400 pucks. Zajac, Wheeler, Camilleri, and Ladd. It's not a bad offer. Kessler and 3,750. I already have the Kessler, though. Well, I just traded my Kessler, but I already have another Kessler. I have a Kessler and a Team Week Kessler right now, so I don't need any more Kesslers. But that's a pretty good offer. The 3 silver players and 2K. I wish I knew how much those silver players sold for. I'm going to have to pass, though. None of them are NHL players. Clark MacArthur, Louis Eriksson, and Calvert. MacArthur, I got to feel, is at least like 7K. Eriksson's like 4, so that's like 11. I think I wanted like 15K for Vanek. That's pretty close, though. I don't know how much Pinazzo is selling for anymore. I know he used to be selling for like 20K. Richards, Heatley, Onstrom, and that bronze. These guys are all pretty cheap. I don't know what that bronze, though. A jersey. 12.5K and the duration 5, so that's like 13K value. Ah, geez. I think either going to be the contract or the Clark MacArthur. We're going to quickly take a look here at how much Clark MacArthur signed for. I don't know every price, guys. I know some of you probably think I do. That's just too insane to know every single price. Let's see. So 10K, 10 to 12K. That's a fair offer, I think. I'm gonna take that offer. So Jack Johnson, I'm pretty sure goes for around 10K last time I checked, maybe a bit less. And then obviously Hardy's like a K, so that's like 12K. MacArthur alone, I think, was 12K. And then you had Eriksson, who's like 3K, so that's like 15 plus the Calvert, yeah. So we'll take that deal there. Obviously, guys, like some deals, oh yeah, I like that deal. Some deals it might look like, you know, I maybe got a little bit less pucks than I should have, but I just think this is fun trading, guys, even if you lose a little bit of value. And obviously, when you trade a guy, you don't have to lose EA tax until you sell the new players. If you do, right, guys, you have Pavelski, a few offers on him, Niemi, Edler, and a plus assistant captain, and 2,500. That's not too bad of an offer. 7,250 pucks and Blomqvist and Zajac and a couple injury cards plus 4K. Zajac's worth like a K though. So I think I'm gonna take the pucks there, guys. This Niemi, I'm not sure. I'm thinking like 3.5. Edler again, I don't know. I think like I don't know what Edler's worth. I wish I did. Niemi might be worth less than 3. That may be like he might be like 3. Edler's like what 2,500. That's 5,500 plus that. That's let me like 8K plus the assistant captain card, which I can actually use because I only have one. I need a second for when I put the new team on. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go with this offer. This guy, I think, put a little bit more effort into it than the pucks and the silver guy. So even if I lose a little bit on this one, I'm gonna be happy with it. Niemi 3,500. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. The 2,500 there already puts us to 6K, 7. There we go. That definitely worth the investment there. So good trade there so far. Looking good. Goshen, no offers. That's good. Only 45 seconds left. Cutting that one a little close. Girardi for Shankirk, and then Johnson in 4K. Shankirk, I think only wanted like 3.5K for, or 6K I wanted for him. My bad. Johnson, even if he sells for like a K, I'm gonna take this deal. Try somebody new out. It was a pretty good offer. So what the heck? So yeah, he sold for a K. That's what I figured. So about 5K there. I wanted 6K. That's fine though. Stastny, we have 7 offers on. Carlson in 8,500. I know Stastny, I said 20K, guys. I know he's worth around like 10K right now. I think I bought mine for like 12k, but I actually like Stastny, so that's why I kind of put the value up. Milestone Cullen only worth 12k. That's actually more than the Stastny. 2500, 14.5. Stahl, like what, 35? That's a pretty good offer there. Spezza and Hartnell, that's like 20k. That's like 23k. Vermette, I'm not sure. 10k plus these guys, that's a pretty good offer. A Stahl, I think Stahl's worth like 20k. 10.5k in that coach. So, let me run through this again. That's not going to cut it, even though that's a good offer. So this right here, guys, was, what, 12k for Cullen, I think, and he's like 3.5, so 15.5. 17k value, and then Spezza's worth like 20k, so I think we gotta go with the Spezza deal here. Very good trade, but I think I want to thank everyone for the offers they did make on the Stastny. Yeah, that's more than enough value there from that. So far so good, guys. I think you guys have all been you guys have all been quite nice here with these offers. Most of you giving me overvalue. Right here for Howard, we have Ryan and Spezza. I think Ryan sells for at least, when I gave him away, he was worth at least like 30k. So that's like 50k value with another Spezza. Phillips and Niskanen. Niskanen, I don't know. I'm going to guess like 20. And then Phillips, I know, doesn't go for much. I remember talking to Kane. So that's like maybe 30. Maybe that's right on. Team of the Week Nyquist, I was asking for. Oh, man. He goes for like 30 plus 20k pucks there. That's like 50k. Oh, my gosh. Joffrey Lupo Winter Classic, I'm not sure. I'm going to guess like maybe 30. Maybe that's like right on. Spezza and Richards. Spezza's 20. Richards, I don't know. I want to say 5 or 10. I honestly haven't used the Richards. Plus the 7 there. Wow. That's like 27 to 32k if I knew what Richards was worth. This Verbat doesn't go for that much. This looks better than it is. And then Luongo, Milestone, and 5k. Luongo's worth about the same as Howard. Gives me that goalie, though. Wow. So, this right here, though, what was it? That's like 50k. But then the Team of the Week Nyquist I was looking for, plus 20k. Oh, man, guys. That's about the same. I think we're gonna go with, jeez, did that just come in? I didn't even see that earlier. Milestone, oh no, I think did I see that? I don't even know what I'm seeing now. Jeez. Spezza is 20k. Bobby Ryan might be down to like 20. We're gonna accept this Nyquist, guys. I'm a Wings fan, I gotta take the Team of the Week Nyquist with the 20k. Nyquist selling for like 30. I think that's more than generous. Yeah, 30k, that's more than generous. So I had to take that one. The Spezza and the Ryan, though, was just there. But, I mean, the fact I just got a Spezza. Hagelin, now 39 seconds. I took too long on that one. Not good enough. Ryan Ellison, 5k. I'm not sure how much he's worth. 7's only worth 10k. 7 install, that's like 15k. My Hagelin cost me 17k. I'm feeling generous, guys. We just got a Nyquist. I'm gonna play him on the 4th line, I think, with Hellman, Raymond. So, I'm going to accept this 7 install deal. It's a little undervalued. Actually, no, install's only worth 13k. I can't accept that. Let me see here. I'm gonna take this Ellis deal, guys. I don't think Ellis is worth that much, and I just basically took it to be nice. So 7,500 plus he gave me however many pucks. He gave me like 7k, whatever. We'll go with it. Cronal here, 17 seconds left. 15k. He's worth 20. Nugent Hopkins. That's not good enough. That's 15. That's 5k. That's not good enough. So, I think Nugent Hopkins actually goes for more than... Oh, we missed him. Oh, that's my fault. I was going to take the Nugent Hopkins there, guys. Right here we have Raymond with 15 offers. Jeez, I should give myself more time. I seen a Beast Net there with 22k. Lucic and 5k. It's around 25k, just about what Raymond's worth. Crawford, there's not enough. 6k. So 9, 19, 25-ish. So this is a really good offer, but once EA tax kicks in, I think I'll be losing pucks on that. Player of the game is worth around the same. And Gustafson's not that much, so I needed a good offer on that Raymond. Those were all decent offers, but nothing crazy. The Helm here has no offers on him. I honestly didn't want to sell the helm, guys. Carlson here, one offer, Hamu Stahl at 500. I'm not gonna be able to take that. Sorry. I kind of wish I would have accepted that team of the week, Nugent Hopkins, and the with the little bit of pucks there and player of the game, Perron. But I think they both sell for almost the exact same. I basically just wanted to do it to do a trade there, so that's a bit disappointing. Anyway, guys, right here we have Blake Wheeler, Martin St. Louis, and 5K. I have no idea. Be a pretty fair deal. So send him to the collection for now. I might end up buying that Wheeler back. He was a pretty good player, but we'll see. We'll see what else we get here from this trade day. Cronal here, guys, has 4 offers on him. I've already got one Cronal. Bobby Ryan Team of the Week. I don't know how much Bobby Ryan Team of the Week goes for. Wow. Team of the Week Goligoski, Team of the Week Boydshot, Camilleri, and Backstrom plus 30k. So Backstrom's like what, 10k. Camilleri's like 3, so it doesn't really matter. So like 43. You gotta think at least 10k for these guys. That's still undervalued though. Buffligan and Eberle, Matt Molson November plus 35k. You know, these are decent offers. Cronal though, I'm looking for like 75k. So it comes down to the Bobby Ryan USA version. I got that one Cronal for free. I'm thinking we take a chance here on the Team Week Bobby Ryan. It was the best. This is close though. But the more cards, when you like, I'm probably not going to use any of those guys. So the Buffalo 2 worth like 60 plus Eberle. The more cards you get in a trade, guys, if you plan on selling them, every single time you lose EA tax. It's kind of something you have to look at. Jeez, this is... I'm going to do this, guys. Simply, I wouldn't have done this if I didn't get that one Cronal for free earlier, but because I did, I'm going to take a chance here. We'll see what happens. Someone might have gotten a steal here on a Cronal. I don't know the price. 60k. No, so that's a pretty fair deal. Wasn't sure. And like I said, I already got the one Cronal, so really nothing to lose. Here, guys, we have Duchain with 8 offers on him. Patrick Marleau and Ryan Getzlav in 2k. Wow. Duchain's one of my favorite players to use. It had to be a good offer. I don't know. Getzlav, Marleau, and 2k. That's a lot. 62k in a contract. Just a bunch of crap. Okay. So we have a minute and 45 seconds here, guys. I gave myself, I figured with the 5 minutes, Schultz, and then time afterwards, I would have enough time, but, you know, I thought, like, guys would have a lot of time left on them, but that's not the case. So we'll quickly here, guys, see how much Marleau goes for. I know you guys, some of you guys probably, like, you know, shouting at me how many, oh, so Marleau's only, like, 20k, and then... Also, guys, I'm not too much of a rush, because if this doesn't add up to at least 75, so Getzlav's worth, like, oh, Getzlav's worth just under 50, Marleau's worth about 20, so that's, you know, just under 70k, and Duchain's worth around just under 70k, so that's a pretty fair offer, but like I said, Duchain's, and then 2k too, but like I said, Duchain's probably my favorite player to use right now, and this Duchain has all the stats from me, so I think I'm going to hold on to him, guys. I want to say thank you, though, for that Marleau and Getzlav offer, but yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I'm just gonna let it expire. So now, guys, we have Team of the Week Erickson here, 5 offers on him. Buffligan and Eberle plus 1500. I think that might have been the same Buffligan and Eberle on the Cronal there. Stahl, Ladd, Callahan, and a K. Pedan, somebody random. Team of the Week helmet I already have, but he's like 25. Erickson. We'll say 5, so 30, 35, 40, 45. Erickson's worth at least 75k. So the Buffligan and the Eberle. Buffligan's worth like 60, Eberle 65. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to get at least 75 for Erickson. But thank you guys for all the trades again. Justin Williams here, 2 offers on him. Milestone Cullen, Krug, and Brown. So that's 12k. That's about 15, so we're looking at 27. And Krug, I think, is like 20, so that's like 47k. I wanted about 50 for Williams. And then right here we have 50k pucks and a Bacchus. So I think we're going to take the pucks, guys, just because those 3 guys aren't that popular. It'd be hard to sell them. I might have to lose more pucks. So I think I'm going to take the safe bet here. Take the 50k. I didn't see Williams. Plus, wow, Bacchus worth 4,400. I didn't realize he was worth that much. So 55k, that was a great deal there for me. Already did him. Brian Campbell here, 3 offers on him. Milestone Alfredson, and a Bergeron. I have no idea what Milestone Alfredson goes for. Burns November, I don't think goes for about 100k. I might be wrong on that one. Geez, how much time do we have here? Okay, finally we have some time. We have 5 minutes. Look, because I took forever to put those guys up to 500k. That's what that is. So let's go here. Sorry. Alfie's a right winger. Last time I checked. So he sells for about 50. Plus he was giving me. Who was he giving me there? He was giving me somebody else. Let me check that Brent Burns November. I don't know what wing he had him on, so I'll just go like power forward, San Jose, Canadian. This is gonna be such a long video, guys. I hope it's enjoying. I hope it's not boring. What the heck? So no Brent Burns November's up. I'm assuming he's not worth 100k. I'm not positive on that one, but Brian Campbell I seen going for a little over 100. Alfredson and Burns, so that's he's worth like what, 50 or 60. Bergeron's worth 40. So that's about 100k. That's actually a pretty good deal, right there, for Brian Campbell. But there was only like 1 or 2 available. The Burns, the injury. That's tough. Let me see if Campbell's 100k or just under 100k, and then I'll do that first. Significantly more than that Milestone Solani, so I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Jack Johnson's been quite good for me too in the games he's played, so I'm gonna have to hold on to him. Here we guys have Parise. Hockey Fights Cancer with 12 offers on him. So we'll take a look here. Eric Stahl, Team League Paul Stats, again, Henry Matt Molson, 3k. Not quite enough there. Sagan at 50 pucks, not enough. Nash at 5k, that's pretty good. Nash worth about 175, I think. Plus 5k, 180. I think Parise was worth about 180. There's 180 by now when I looked at the market. Contract. Wow, I can't believe I'm not accepting these. Wow. Henrik Zetterberg and a Team Week Nyquist. I already have a Team Week Nyquist, but I mean, I could take the second one with Zetterberg. Wow. That's insane. So, I think Zetterberg's worth around 150, maybe a little less, and the Team Week Nyquist is worth like 30, so that's about 180. And then the Rick Nash is worth about 180 or 175, I think, but the 5k pucks 180. Neil, Girardi, Ward, Stahl, so I don't know, 25. What's Ward worth? Like 40? Maybe around there. So 65, 70. No, it's not. It's not quite enough. So let's do a quick look here, guys, at Rick Nash, as well as Zetterberg. So Nash, wow, right here's one with the 81k bid. Kind of want to get on that, but we're doing the trade day, so hopefully one of you guys gets him. 166k, okay. 166, 158, alright. So I was overestimating Nash. I thought he was worth 175, but he's worth around, I mean, there's one there with 158 or whatever it was. So Nash is 160 plus 5k, so 165 there in value. So that's less value than Parise. Like I say, he's worth about 180. And then Zetterberg here, 135. Okay, that's an Alfie. 135 plus a Nyquist for 30, that's 165. So that's right around, the same. So it's basically, do I want Nash or Zetterberg? 196, 13. Wow. So, like I said, I remember one though. I think one was up for sold for 180. So, wow. So, I don't know, guys. This is gonna be tough. I gotta take. I know this video is gonna be so long because I have the whole team up in the trade pile. We're going through so many trades, but think of it almost like as a streamed video. Just a nice long video here. But Rick Nash, 90 overall, left wing power forward there. So basically, this is like the second, or this will be the first or second line, or no, yeah, this will be the first or second line left wing spot. Nash is 90 overall, worth around 165 plus 5k, or sorry, 160 plus 5k. So that's like 165. 87 skating, 91 shooting, 91 hands, 88 checking type defense, and then go through the crap. Nyquist and Zetterberg. Zetterberg 90 overall, 88 skating, 87 shooting, 90 hands, 84 checking, 89 defense. 90 skating, 88 shooting, 90 hands, 84 checking, 84 defense. This is gonna be so tough for me, guys. My gosh. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I think if I didn't already have that Team Week Nyquist from the earlier offer, I would definitely be taking the Zetterberg and the Nyquist. But because I do, I'm just gonna be selling that Nyquist for 30k. Around there. I might be able to get a little more. The Zetterberg was like 130, so that's like 135. But I mean, I'm gonna keep the Zetterberg. I'll be selling the Nyquist. 90 overall, though. I'm a Wings fan. This is so tough. Like, that's why if I didn't already have the one Nyquist, it'd be no-brainer for sure. But Nash is a really good player. Maybe play him on the second line there with that Team Week Kessler I bought. And then I'd have to get a playmaker. Or, wait, we'd have a 2-week... Yeah, we'd have to get a playmaker on the right. Jeez, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so torn. And that one was pretty good, but not good enough. So how many more deals we have here? We have a Gretzky and a Chara. And that's all we have left. Wow, so, jeez, guys, jeez. I mean, these are pretty much exact, like I said, this is pretty much the exact same value. We got Nash at 160 plus 5, that's 165. And then we have the Zetterberg and then Team Week Nyquist, that's 135 plus 30, that's 165. Oh man. This is so close for me. I already got the one Team Week Nyquist, so that fills the one role. Oh man. I'm thinking because I have the one, but see, the thing is, Nyquist isn't in packs anymore, his price could go up. But I'm thinking because the Nash alone is worth more, if I ever go to sell, I'll get more value for the Nash than I would the Zetterberg or the Nyquist. I already have the Nyquist if I do. I already have one Nyquist, so that's kind of, all this is basically worrying about here is pucks. And then the Zetterberg, 90 overall, 88 skating, 87 shooting, 90 hands, 8 for checking, 9 defense. I mean, I'm a huge wing. Zetterberg's probably my third favorite player. Crosby, Datsuk, Zetterberg. That's still a little less than I wanted for Hockey Face against Parise. Like I say, he used to be worth around 200k. I've seen one up for like a buy now of 180. You guys seen the 90 bid, and the other was like 2 something. And then this, so like I said, this is like 165. So was the Nash. Wow, these are two really good offers. This is so close for me. Jeez. I'm thinking I might take this, and you know what? I might end up going buying a Nash still. So, I'll lock it in here. I had to take it, guys, to the Wings. It was taking too long. So, look at that. Right there, Nyquist for 36.5, 125. That's okay. I'm going to keep, like I said, I was keeping these Zetterberg anyway, so. Took that deal. Hopefully, maybe we can get 40k for the Nyquist. Zetterberg, last one sold for 120. We've seen, though, the cheapest buy now was 135. So, that right there, that's like 170 value, but we're keeping the Zetterberg. So, I think we made out pretty good there. Right here, guys, though, Wayne Gretzky, 33 offers. Team Week Goligoski, Nicholas Backstrom, Bronze, Paul Bissonnette. These are bad. 81k with a Hossa Kopechki Kane. I think that's still not enough. Gretzky's value is about 250. Patan again. Oh wow, people are hoping for the best. Pretty decent. Oh wow, Kessel's worth like a little under 100. So you add that. That's like 200k, just a little over 200k there. We're looking for about 250. Sharks with about 100. Couture 75. I think Neil's like around 25-ish. I don't know for sure. So that's like a little over 200 again. I'm looking for about 250. Right there's a Nash and 8900. That's not enough though, because Gretzky's about 250. I was thinking about doing that for Parise, who's worth about 200 or just under 200. And this is a really good offer. Milestone Roenick, 2 change teams in 219. Roenick's for about 30k, so that means we're getting about 200. We're getting a little over 250k in value there. And right here, guys, we have an awesome offer. Tyler Myers, who I wanted, but I did get that one for free. I showed you guys earlier in the episode. Taylor Hall was worth about 110 and 115k pucks. So we're basically looking at Taylor Hall, and then we're going to make, what, 15k on Myers, plus so we'll Taylor Hall plus 130, so that's about 240k. So that's a pretty good offer. Kessler and 100k pucks. I just bought teammate Kessler, but either way, I got him for 85. The cheapest was 90, so that's only 190. So it comes down to that Hull. It comes down to Hull, Myers, and 115k, or the 200 something k with Roenick and the change teams. And wow. So I think with that 200, it'd be better to take that 200k because we already have Myers. I think we'll buy a Hull. So I think that's what we'll do. Especially if we can get a Hull cheap. I think that's what we'll do. I want to say thank you though to all these offers, or all these good offers. There's some rough offers in here. This is gonna be such a long video, guys. I'm so sorry, but I mean, hope you enjoyed it. My decision-making process here and everything I did. For anyone that watched the entire thing, some good offers here. But yeah, this one here, Milestone Roenick, 2 change teams, and the 219k for Gretzky. We're gonna lock in there and take that deal. 31k. So yeah, no, I think that's a good deal. I think that's a good deal. It gets us a lot of pucks for now. Back at that 1 million mark. Sorry, as you guys can see. And right here we have Chara. 15 offers on him. I had a value of around 7 to 750k on him. So we will see. Wow, that was a really good offer. Marchand, Ladd, Franson, Callahan, Palmville, the Cavier. Wow, guys, that's just fate. I didn't hide that one haul. Milestone Hall. Oh my gosh, that'd be such a dirty card. I don't know if you guys know Halls. He's another one of he's in top 5 for sure, being a Spitfire. He's probably 4. He's probably number 4 of my top 5 favorite players. Thornton, Team League Hedman. He looks sick. Plus, I know he's worth a lot. And a Myers, so I think he just knows I wanted that Myers. So I'm thinking he watched that video. Oh my gosh, I think Hall's like 400k last I heard. Thornton's like 100, so that's 500. Hedman I think's like 150 to 200, so that's like 650 to 700 plus the Myers. We'll see what else we got, but I'm thinking that deal will be accepted. Thornton, Cronal, Hossa, Hall, and 42k. It's kind of like a lesser offer of the one we just got, but still a good offer. This is a huge offer to Lemieux. He's worth around 550. Kopitar's worth around 40, so that's 590. The Myers is like 15, so that's 605, 625. Oh wow, Hustle, Lemieux, Kopitar, Myers, and 20k. Insane offers here. Wow, that's another good one. Thornton, Fleury, and 200k. So Fleury's worth around 150, I think, plus Thornton's at 100, so that's 250 plus 200k pucks. So good offer, but 450k is short of what I'm looking for. So I think, guys, you already know what I'm going to do. I think I'd have to take that Milestone Hall. The Lemieux, the offer with Lemieux as well as the offer with Fleury were both good offers, especially the Lemieux one. That was right there, just over a little over 600k value. But this one right here is like 650, 700, and it includes a Milestone Hall. I mean, what a way to go out, guys! Milestone Hall is just insane. I can't wait to use them. 20k, 400k, 90k, 160. So that's what we got for Chara, guys. I can't be more than happy with that. And that's the end of this trade day, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for it being a little long. Obviously, I had to go through all the trades, make sure I was making the best decision for my team, as well as just, the puck value and everything else. We'll definitely do one of these again. And besides that, guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.
It's the kind of beat that go.